They are in the business of saving lives through research.
When the pandemic struck, an entire team of doctors and med students devoting their time to cancer research made a sudden pivot in the lab, applying the lessons learned in fighting cancer to COVID to help those who are on the front lines. Well, in today's Frontline Diaries segment, we connect with medical PhD student Taylor Jamieson-Datsky. And Taylor, you are part of that team that pivoted from cancer research to COVID research this past year. How has that gone?
It's been a very interesting experience. As a PhD student, you kind of start off with one project with a very set of objectives that you're trying to follow. But that was all quite disrupted with the COVID pandemic. But it's been really, really cool to be able to learn so many new different techniques and to kind of be on the forefront of something so new in the scientific community.
When you gently say disrupted, I think you mean completely blown out of the water, right? You've had to be really flexible, but talk about an education beyond maybe expectation.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So basically what we do is we make oncolytic viruses, so we make cancer-fighting viruses, but we had to kind of turn around and go, okay, we know a lot about these cancer-fighting viruses and they're safe in cancer patients. So they have to be safe as vaccines too. So what can we do here?
And this is a pretty incredible team that you're part of, right? You're working under Dr. John Bell, who we know very well on this show, and Carolina Ilko as well. A pretty talented group in there.
Absolutely. The amount of mentorship and teaching that takes place in such a big, prominent group is really amazing for a graduate student.
And you received a pretty nice award last fall as well for engineering cancer-killing viruses to treat breast and ovarian cancer. That sounds pretty impressive.
Yeah, thank you. That award not only recognized kind of the work that I do in the lab, but also the work that I do as a mentor in the Indigenous community. So it was really great to be given that award.
And as you're out in the community and you're seeing news stories and you're seeing everyone impacted by COVID and the kind of dramatic change we've seen in our world this year, is it fulfilling to you to know that you're maybe a small part of the solution, that the work you're doing is directly impacting something that's affecting so many people?
This is something that is impacting ourselves, impacting the hospital that we work in, is something that we see every single day. So being able to play such a small little part in maybe making a difference and maybe taking a step towards overcoming this pandemic is actually really exciting.
And when we say that everyone has been affected, everyone has been affected. You personally as well. You had a pretty incredible wedding plan in the works last year, and that all had to change, right?
Yes. My original wedding plan, so my now husband and I, we had originally really wanted to go on a trip rather than have a big wedding. So we had planned to do a little bit of an elopement ceremony in Italy of May last year, and then come back and do, a small party with our family and friends, a barbecue or something. But obviously Italy in May did not happen. So we ended up having a very small ceremony here in Ottawa with some close friends. And we basically got married under a tree, and it was amazing. The only thing that was lacking, of course, was our family, which we miss very much, but it was really great. And we were able to videotape the ceremony for our family as well.
And the important thing is that you begin your lives together and you get to move forward, and everyone has had to adapt in such crazy ways. But congratulations to you, both on your personal success and on your marriage, and best of luck to you going forward.
Thank you.